guys! Hello, and welcome back to Arthur number 3. I know how to count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so to be honest, this week I just watched a lot of the things I talked about in last week's episodes, because last week's was really good. Like, quality things. But I do have some new things to talk about, so I'm excited. Let's get into it. First up, TV. The Marvel television shows. Legion, Cloak and Dagger. Legion just ended. It's on FX. So, another really good FX show. It's about, like, I don't even know how he's connected to the Marvel Universe. I think it's through X-Men. Yeah, he's, like, Charles Xavier's son. It's super good, but it's a super, like, confusing show, and you have to, like, give all of your attention to it, because if you don't, you will be confused. Just because it's, like, he has, like, psychic powers, so he's always, like, going into his brain and, like, going into other people's brains, and you're never really sure what's reality and what's not, and it's just, like, super cool. And then Cloak and Dagger is a new show that just started. It's on its 3rd episode, and it's on Freeform, formerly ABC Family. And it has Olivia Holt, the girl from Disney Channel, so that's great. I love her. But it's been really fun so far, the first few episodes. It's getting into, like, race and, like, class issues, and, like, more than I expected it would, and it's sort of, like, really serious, but, like, also, like, a fun, like, teen show. So I'm looking forward to it. It's their first season, and they're, like, sort of unknown superheroes to the new world, so it is a lot of origin story stuff, and they, like, don't really know how to use their powers yet, and I sort of want to see them, like, be cool and use their powers, but they are still have to, like, learn, so that's sort of a bummer, but, like, that's obvious, like, with any new superhero that you're being introduced to. And then, also TV, Young and Hungry is coming back on a Wednesday, which is so exciting. It's coming back for its last season. If you did not watch Young and Hungry, it's on Freeform also. But it has Emily Osment, also from Disney Channel. If you notice the trend, I follow Disney Child actors so much. Like, I'm committed to their lives. So many of the shows that I watch have them in it. Yeah, so it has Emily Osment, who was Hannah Montana's best friend in Hannah Montana. And it's about this chef who starts cooking for this, like, big tech mogul, and then they start sleeping together, and it's just, like, fun. And they had, like, a whole, like, year without it, so I thought it was, like, over, and I was, like, really afraid and, like, sad, because it just, like, ended sort of abruptly, but they're coming back to, like, finish it out, to round it out with one last season, and it starts this week, so I'm super excited about that. Definitely something I will be watching. Next, music. Okay, so music this week. I have 2, like, really random things that I just, like, ran across and, like, sort of fell in love with, and then one more, like, traditional one. So the 2 random ones are Hobo Johnson. He's this rapper. He's actually, like, on tour right now. But it's just, like, this kid who, like, talks, but it's, like, rapping and it, like, sounds good. But it's, like, so, like, angsty, but not, like, gross angsty. Just, like, I don't know how to explain him. He just makes me so happy. It's just, like, he's, like, saying everything that I'm thinking, and I, like, relate to him, and, like, I love him and appreciate him. So Hobo Johnson is definitely one. And then the song called Career Boy by Dory and Electra. And I'm pretty sure it's a drag king. I'm, like, 90% sure. The song is just, like, so silly, and, like, I don't know if I would say it's, like, good music necessarily. Well, it is good music, but it's not, like, pop music today where, like, you can, like, put it on and listen to it and it's a bop. But it's, like, fun and weird and different and, like, 80s inspired, and just, like, nothing that, like, really you hear today. Yeah, no. It's just, like, that, like, synthy, like, doo-doo, like, 80s pop that you don't hear anymore. And it's just, like, a nice, like, throwback to listen to. And then the big one the big music headline act for tonight is Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande, so she's just killing it. She was featured in the Troye Sivan song that came out. She was featured in the Nicki Minaj song. She has a new song that comes out this week. She is just killing it. Personally, I like We Can Just Dance to This, the Troye Sivan song, more than I like Bed, the Nicki Minaj song. But also, the more I listen to Bed, the more I like it. And both of them sort of have like the same like sexy, sultry vibe. And I was like, okay, I'm here for this. I'm like here for some like smooth vocals from Ariana Grande and like some like nice beats from Nicki Minaj and just everything from Troye Sivan. Like, I'm here for all of it. It makes me very happy. So that's all the music I've been listening to. So, games. I don't play that much video games, but one video game that like will have my heart forever is Kingdom Hearts. Obviously, because I love Disney, and, like, it's just so good. The trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3 came out this year at E3, and I'm so excited. It's been, like, so long. There was one that has, like, Elsa, and, like, Pirates of the Caribbean, and, like, Monsters, Inc., and it's, like, the first time that they're, like, dipping their toes in, like, the Pixar stuff, so I'm super excited for Monsters, Inc. Frozen is, like, obviously that's gonna be fun. Like, it's gonna be fun. I didn't want to look at the trailers, but I looked at it for a little bit, and I know Sora's voice sounded a little bit different, which is, like, obviously, because time has happened, but I didn't really like it. But I'm still excited about the game. I'm super excited about the game. And then another podcast for you all out there is She Didn't Text Back. It's with William Haynes and Darren Von Gertner. One of them wants to be a rapper, one of them wants to be a host, comedian dude, who also raps sometimes. And I'm really enjoying their podcast. They used to be on SourceFed. If you don't know what SourceFed was, it was this YouTube channel that sort of like was a staple of YouTube, and lots of hosts would like go through it and like stay for a while, then leave. But then the entire channel ended about a year ago, last March actually, and after that a whole bunch of the hosts went off and like did their own thing for a while, and now a lot of them are making podcasts. So I listen to a lot of those podcasts. My favorite two are definitely She Didn't Text Back and the Valleycast. She Didn't Text Back is the one about the rapper and the host, comedian dude, and they stopped being friends for a while, and now they're friends again. So like the most recent episodes are about like their awkward, broken relationship for a while, and I think it's just super fun. Like, even if you don't know them, listening to like any relationship is hard, and it's like relatable to hear their friendship struggles. And then the Valleycast one is just 4 comedians, and they're just like so wacky and funny and like on it all the time that like, and they work together for a long time, so they have like a really good relationship and can like very easily bounce off one another, and it's just like fun to like listen to while you're on like a run or just drawing or doing whatever. I think that's it this week. A little bit less than the past weeks, but I'm still here. Arthur number 3. I'll see you next week, Tuesday. Same day of the week, every week. I think also next week there's going to be a bonus video, and I'm going to start trying to upload 2 videos a week. But Arthur will always be like my primary. You'll see me every Tuesday for sure. So I don't have an intro, so bye-bye. I'm so